In this video, you will learn how to make chessboard like this in Blender. Blender version 2.79 is being used while creating this video. Let's start by deleting this cube. Right mouse click on this cube to select it, and press X, and enter to delete it. Press Shift plus A keys on the keyboard, click on Mesh and add a plane. Press 7 on the number pad for the top view, and press 5 for the orthographic view. Zoom this plane little bit. Now press Tab on the keyboard to enter to the edit mode. Now point your mouse cursor to the top of the plane, press Ctrl plus R, keys on the keyboard, scroll the mouse wheel up until you get 2 pink lines. Now left mouse click to confirm cut and right mouse click to release. Now scale these cuts on X-axis by pressing S, X, 2.5, and enter. Now point your mouse cursor to the top left corner of the plane. Press Ctrl plus R, keys on the keyboard. When you see a single pink line, click the left mouse button to confirm cut and right mouse click to release. Again, point your mouse cursor to the inner part of the border, press Ctrl plus R, keys on the keyboard, scroll the mouse wheel up until you get 3 pink lines. Now left mouse click to confirm cut and right mouse click to release. Now point your mouse cursor to the top right corner of the plane. Press Ctrl plus R, keys on the keyboard. When you see a single pink line, click the left mouse button to confirm cut and right mouse click to release. Again, point your mouse cursor to the inner part of the border, press Ctrl plus R, keys on the keyboard, scroll the mouse wheel up until you get 3 pink lines. Now left mouse click to confirm cut and right mouse click to release. Now point your mouse cursor to the left of the plane, press Ctrl plus R, keys on the keyboard, scroll the mouse wheel up until you get 2 pink lines. Now left mouse click to confirm cut and right mouse click to release. Now scale these cuts on Y-axis by pressing S, Y, 2.5, and enter. Now add the same numbers of cuts to the top and the bottom border just like you did to the right and left border. Now come down here and click on the face selection tool. Right mouse click on this bottom left face to select it, press and hold Ctrl key on the keyboard and right click on the bottom right face, and while pressing Ctrl key, select remaining faces too. Now rotate the view little bit with the help of middle mouse button. Now press E key on the keyboard to extrude, and press 0.05 and enter to set the extrude value. Now come down here and click on this edge selection tool to activate it. Now press and hold the Alt key on the keyboard and right mouse click on this edge to select the entire edge loop. Rotate the board little bit. Press Alt plus Shift keys on the keyboard and right click on this outer edge to add the whole loop to the selection, and the same way, add remaining 2 edge loops to the selection. Now press Ctrl plus E keys on the keyboard and click on Mark Seam. Marking seam results a better UV unwarping when you add image texture to the object. Now press and hold Alt key on the keyboard and right mouse click on this inner edge to select this edge loop. Press and hold Alt plus Shift keys on the keyboard and right mouse click to the another edge to add them to the selection. And the same way, add these remaining 2 edge loops to the selection. Now press Ctrl plus E keys on the keyboard and click on Mark Seam. And select also the inner bottom edges like this. Press Ctrl plus E keys on the keyboard and click on Mark Seam. Now press 7 key on the number pad for the top view, press A key once or twice until everything is selected. Now press U key on the keyboard and click on Unwrap. Now expand this right side panel to unhide some of the features. Click on this material icon to expand material settings. Come here to the top and change this to Blender Render to Cycles Render. Come back to the material section and click on this plus icon and click on New to add new material. Now click on this dot icon next to the white color, and click on Image Texture. Now click on this Open button, select the wood image texture from your directory and click on Open Image button. Now make sure that this material icon is no longer pink in color. Now come down here and re-enable this face selection tool. Zoom the top left corner of the board, press and hold the Shift key, and right mouse click to the second and fourth sets of little faces to select them. Zoom and pan the view to the top right part of the board and continue selecting those particular faces like this. And the same way, complete selecting these two sets of faces like this. Now go to this material section and click on this plus icon and click on New to add new material. Come down here and change this color to black. Make sure that those border faces are still selected, and click on Assign button. Now right mouse click on this center part of the board to select this large face. Press W key on the keyboard and click on Subdivide. Increase this number of cuts value up to 7. Come down here to the Select menu, and click on Checker Deselect. Come back to the Material section, select this black material, and click on Assign button. Now press Tab to return back to the object mode. Now zoom out until you can see this lamp and right mouse click on it to select. Press 1 on the number pad for the front view. You can further zoom out to find the lamp. Move this lamp to 3 grid lines right and 3 grid lines top of the center dragging by these arrows. Now press 3 on the number pad for right side view. Move this lamp to 3 grid lines right and 3 grid lines top of the center. Make sure that the lamp object data icon is highlighted. Set this lamp size value to 1, and press Enter. Click on this Use Nodes button. Now increase the strength value to 2000. Now press 0 key on the number pad for the camera view. Zoom it little bit. Press N key on the keyboard to open Properties panel, and click on Lock Camera to View box. Hide Properties panel by pressing N key again. Now you can zoom, rotate, and pan the view looking through the camera. Now go to this display method icon and click on Rendered. Now zoom, pan and rotate the view as you need. Now go to this render layer icon and check denoising box. Now go to this render icon, come down here and expand the sampling section. I'm going to set samples to 500. More samples give better result, but it may take longer time to render. Now save this blend to your desired location. After saving your project, scroll this panel up little bit and click on this render button. Once render is completed, you can save this as an image. Press F3 key on the keyboard, select the directory where you want to save your image, rename the file name if it's necessary, and finally click on Save as Image button. And this was a short tutorial about how to model a chessboard in Blender. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and leave a comment.